because we finna discuss. This is Pentastar. Oh, guys, imagine that. This is a Pentastar and a cop car. Now, I don't want to tell. I don't want to show y'all the county they from, because y'all might want to go do some crime in their county area, simply because you know you can get away. Yeah, you do some crime in the county that this cop car from. Just hop in your car and go by. They can't catch you in this. Okay, I don't know why they put these in cop cars. All right, but this is not what that's about. All right. Now, however, uh, this cop car in for some problem, but we want to discuss a piece of equipment that's attached to this engine in question. By the way, guys, this is a V6. All right, dual overhead cam, variable valve timing engine that has been dubbed, named the Pentastar. That's right, guys, the Pentastar. It's about 10 million of these out there on the road. I think they count that probably about at 11 million now, okay, because they're still growing. They're growing, and the weird thing about it is they're not dying as fast as people projected. Okay, yeah, it's a lot of chatter out there about this engine garbage, this engine sucks. That is just that chatter. Okay, 1% of 10 million. Could you imagine how much that is? All right, yeah, it seems like a lot, don't it? Yeah, it would seem like a lot, and it would seem like a certain shop doing, just because a shop get about, I don't know, 5, 10 of these, in a month, they automatically gonna say, "Oh, we do these all the time, man. They're a piece of junk." No, man, that's 1%. You know what I'm saying? It's failure rate is not bad at all. We diving into percentages at that point. Percentage matters. Okay. All right. This is what we talk about. The verdict is in, guys. I've read a lot of the comments. I read a lot of the questionnaires. I tend to explain my choice, okay, and why I choose such an item. All right, but let's be independent, guys. You guys, I say this all the time. Use what you think is best for your customer. All right. I may have a difference of opinion than you have. That's okay, bro. That's okay. We still cool. We still see eye to eye. No big deal. All right. But anyway, the verdict is in, semi in. Which ones y'all using? It's based on the comments section and based on the forums that I'm a member of in the chat rooms, Facebook, Instagram, things like that. Based on those, everybody, a majority, okay. Hey, I got a thumbs up. Y'all go right here. Those three dots. Click that and get a video a thumbs up. The majority of Americans choose this, okay, and I'm gonna tell you why. Because it's different from this. All right. This is, if I had to guess, what y'all think? 80%. This is 80% plastic. No, I would say 70% plastic. Good plastic though. This is the revised one, okay? Meaning it's not the same as it was when it came out in 2011, okay? So I'm going to say this video just in case. So yeah, this is revised. This has been revised, okay? It's better, sturdier, a different kind of plastic that Mopar seem to think it's the last one, the last call, okay? Now this, on the other hand, is aluminum, okay? Yeah, based off this cap, Dorman. Yeah, Dorman. Y'all heard of Dorman, ain't you? Everybody heard of Dorman, okay? So the thinking goes, in this hot environment area, under this intake manifold, under that lower intake manifold, heat can become overwhelming for this piece of monstrosity of a part right here. When that happens, this would tend to crack. That's the thinking goes. Now, you gotta be careful how you say that, because some people overheat their car. Some people drive their car in an overheated state. Guys, at that point, if your car's severely overheating, no matter which one you're using, okay, this right here would likely warp. It's aluminum. This right here would likely crack and melt. So at some point, if your engine is severely hot, you got to replace both of any of these anyway. Okay, but like I said earlier, the majority going with the aluminum one. How do your torque say bar links on all the time? So let me finish this. Now, here's my opinion to you, okay? Because again, I don't need you. There's no reason to jump, to get in the comment section, dog me out, blah blah. I don't know this, I don't know that. This is just my part of choice. Yours could be different, and that's okay. So I'm hearing a lot of this also in the chat rooms, forums, and things like that. These would be perfect if teamed up with these. Y'all see these? These are Mopar. This is a new cooler, by the way. And these seals, that's unfair to judge it by these because this just come off a car. We just replaced this. There's leaking oil, guys. Guys, we done got to the point where we don't look for exactly where the oil leak was coming from. If we see oil in this area, damn it, you getting one of these. Commissioned mechanics that work by time, on time, they speed, they don't give two dams. I almost cussed. They don't give two shits where this thing cracked at. Either one. Some customers ask you that. Well, where exactly where was it leaking from? Bruh, this is where it was leaking from. Okay? It was either this or in here. Alright? Mechanics just don't do stuff like that. If it's your own car, yeah, you can take it off and analyze the situation. Okay, let me find that exact crack. Yeah, we don't, I see something right here. Okay. So did they have an idea for this port right here? Because Dorman got a plug right here. Dorman got two plugs. Look at that. All right, I'm wondering if they had see these capped off on the plastic ones, Mopar ones. They capped off. I don't know what the manufacturer had up their sleeve for this. All right, so I'm gonna end this with this, guys, because I don't want this video to be long. If you're a mechanic, DIY, do-it-yourselfer, mobile mechanic, shop mechanic, I highly suggest that you use what you think is better for your customer. At the end of the day, we're trying to please our customer, okay? Again, I'm going with the Mopar because of the internals, all right? Yes, the cooler has a job. A cooler is to keep, this is an oil cooler. Its job is to keep that oil at a decent temperature, okay? If the oil temperature gets too high, and that is based off of this right here. This is an oil temp sensor. This is an oil pressure sensor. Okay, if the computer sense the temperature is hot, yeah, that's what this cooler is for, to help cool that down. Both of these same responsibilities. All right, so yeah, but it's something about flow rate, and I joke around all the time. Y'all know I'm a clown, right? I joke around flow rate. I've seen these cause gauges mishap or fluctuation, even overheating after its installation. Okay, that could be contributed to the flow rate not being proper. Right here, guys, is where coolant. Okay, this is a coolant hose. All right, so yeah, all of that has to flow through these ports, through these channels properly. Okay, some of these are oil channel going to the block, going to the. Remember how an oil filtration system works? After it leaves the oil pump. No, before it leaves the oil pump. No, the oil channel, oil distribution. Okay, somebody help me out. The pump. The pump on the Pentastar is in the oil pan. Okay. Now, before unfiltered oil reach your engine, car makers usually want it to be filtered, right? So if I had to guess, from the oil pump, we'll go straight to this. That oil channel, those oil ports. Inside of here is an oil filter. Okay, that's where all the filtration takes place. Trying to remove any trash, any gunk, any debris. You never want to push unfiltered anything into your car, especially oil. So it goes through a filter, and then it goes to various ports of the valve train system. Okay, that's either one of these. They have the same responsibility. All right, so like I say, I'm not going to dwell on this too much. If you choose Dorman, cool, good for you. Hey, if you choose Mopar, cool, good for you. We still cool. Yeah, no, just choose whatever you think is best. I know a lot of guys work on their own car. Choose whatever you think is best for your car. Okay, I'm gonna end that with that. I'm going to the comment section. All right. I have a 2019 300, so I'm going to save this. That's what's up. Tech for you. What's caused them to leak? What caused them to leak? Now, like I said earlier, guys, this came out in 2011. All right. Let's assume this cop car. Let's assume this is 2011. Every one of these on those models, 2011, 12, 13, 14, they didn't get a revision to maybe 16. But every one of these in those models, it's almost 10 years old. It is 10 years old. Poor quality plastic. Okay, manufacturers didn't expect, that the plastic was not up to par. That's why there's a revision, okay? Some of you guys still jump in the comment section. Well, Mopar is the one that failed. Yeah, but it's different than the revised Mopar, okay? And on defense of either one of these, I'm gonna say this: if you got an oil cooler leaking, whichever one you choose, it don't matter. I'm gonna say this: that's likely your last oil cooler. Yeah, don't matter if you go with this. Don't matter if you go with this. That is literally likely your last oil cooler. Okay, so am I trying to say both of these are quality? Yes. That's why it's really, it's really just chatter going on in different parts of YouTube, concerning the physical part. Okay, either one you go with will likely be your last cooler you ever replace. Let's average, maybe 100,000 miles on the car that you finally finna do. If you expected to get another 100,000, that's 200,000. You likely won't have the car by then. And with this being revised, you likely gonna go a whole lot further. Okay, so yeah, I don't know who that is, and I ain't about to answer. I gotta finish this up. Let me do this. How do your truck say bar on? I don't know what that means, man. I can't make out what you're saying. There should be a recall on these. Guy, who said that? Bobby. Recalls are safety issues. Let me say this: there's nothing unsafe about your oil cooler. Well, that's kind of hard to say, right? Depending on what a leak is at. But if you just got a general leak, you look down there and there's a leak, yeah, that's technically not unsafe. Now, when you start getting liquid oil on your cat converter, could potentially start a fire, yeah, then you're talking unsafety issues. But if it's not pertaining to safety, there will never be a recall, all right? Yeah. And the guys screaming recall got 150,000 miles on their car. They really think car manufacturers should replace this free just because everybody else breaking. Guys, it's okay for a part to fail on a 100,000 mile car. What is wrong with y'all? That happens. Oh my goodness. All right, yeah, never a recall, bro. All right, say, what's up? What's going on, John Wick? Recalls are for safety, Bobby. O-rings go bad on all vehicles. Yes, they do. Came too late. John Wick, you good, bro? I just changed mine for the second time in 2 years. Uh-oh, Bobby Digital. You should be a pro at it by now. You're doing something wrong then, Bobby. Uh, how's that not a safety issue, blowing up the motor or leaking oil all over the road? It, I mean, it's technical wording, okay? Trust me, bro. If it had anything to do with safety, there would be a recall. No car maker want to get sued. So I'm sure they got their lawyers on the case to find out, oh, wait a minute, can we get sued for this? No, because technically, yeah, it's all about wording. Show me a... Damn, there go this dude again. Shawnee Entertainment, what's up, man? I'm just here to see how many times JT gonna say Dorman. I only said it once. This is Dorman, man. Y'all like this? Oh, it's so cute. Look at it. Oh, Illumini and everything. Dorman, yeah. But this one feels so much better. Yeah. Which one weigh the most? Okay. I don't know, man. Mopar kind of light. Oh, Dorman kind of heavy. Now this is gonna add about a good 10 more pounds to your car. So if you lose mile per gallon, if you lose fuel economy, you can blame it on Dorman. All right. This is lightweight, better, plastic, nice. Look at them thick ass O-rings. Y'all see that? Yup. Look at these scrummy ass O-rings. No. Let me stop, man. Y'all be having me clowning on here. Stop it, Big Daddy. Make. Stop it, man. It overheats because it needs negative pressure to suck coolant into the cooling system, removing trapped air. Ryan, that is an interesting point, my guy. Yeah, I never thought of it that way. I just started putting in the aluminum due to the plastic having repeated failure. Interesting. Time will tell if it was a good decision. Yes, Mark, let us know. Also, 10-year coolant boils at a lower temperature if not under pressure. Damn, Ryan, another good point. Okay. Show me your scan tube. Man, what do you want to see a scan tube for? I don't have a scan. Bro, this is 2024. Nobody use handheld scan tubes anymore. Everybody got a dongle that they plug into the data link connector and they go to either an app on their phone or a computer. Yeah. The days of the physical hard scan. Now, I know you DIY guys got one, but yeah, I don't use no damn scan tube no more. Doesn't the Dorman one require the use of the Mopar O-ring? It doesn't require it. I'm hearing that's just recommended. Dorman don't say, if Dorman know y'all was saying this about their stuff, They would literally go buy a shitload of these from the parts department and install them on theirs and push them out and just add. I got one of these seal packages one time. It was $20. So they would buy all the Mopar seals, put them on their coolers, and just add $20 to the overall price. Y'all would never know it, okay? Because I'm hearing this is cheaper than this. Go figure. Did that make sense? Yeah. Uh, I did this job yesterday on a 2019 Charger. I'm sure you knocked it out of the park. Charger, that's easy peasy. That's like right here on the Challenger. This is a Charger. The Dorman looks good quality. Yes, they do. It feel heavier. It feel better too. All right. I would not doubt that at all. And the sensors don't match. I had to change. Yeah, that's another one of the in the chatter. People saying, yeah, go with the Dorman, but go get Mopar seals and they sensors. Okay, that's what I'm hearing in the chatter in the chat rooms. All right. Yeah. So I'm just regurgitating what I'm hearing. Dorman don't give a damn what we say. 15-year Master Tech. Ryan, what's up, man? That is what's up. Can you take the O-rings from the OEM and put into the Dorman? Yeah, man. You could grab your pick and pry out. You know, you can pry out an O-ring if you want to, and simply, like I say, just go to a Mopar dealer. You're gonna get 3 orange and 2 blacks and an O-ring for right here. Yeah, and just remove this crap. They got them embedded in here. And put them in there. You should be fine. This is what I'm hearing. I don't know, because I've never done that. All right? Dorman is its own company, and they typically operate from proprietary technology. And for some reason, those guys seem to solve a lot of problems. Mr. McKinney, interesting point you have. All right? Every once in a while, we got to take the cheap Chinese crap out from underneath the hood and put good American components back in there. Interesting, bro. Nicholas, JT, a Dorman guy now? No, man. I'm just discussing the two, comparing the two with you guys. I'm about to get out of here. Or you can just get an O-ring kit and not have to worry about all that. You mean reuse your same cooler? And that depends. Here's the thing about that. You cannot see a stress crack with the naked eye. The Dorman did not come with new sensors. Okay, so if that's the case, and from what I'm hearing, just go to Mopar and get the 2 sensors and an O-ring package. If you really insist on using this, word on the street is go get a Mopar kit, $20 extra, 2 sensors. I don't know what they cost, and put on here. Word on the street says you should be fine. All right. If Dorman makes a part, it's because that part fails a lot. I'm hearing that. Dorman is what they call what's the word I'm looking for? Opportunists. All right. They see a problem. Back in 2015, the irrationality started showing up. Dorman like, oh shit, we could, hey man, go get the specs on that thing. Okay. Now they couldn't get the flow rate specs. They couldn't channel, you know, they couldn't get the bill. They probably bought one brand new. You know how some companies they'll go to the store and buy one brand new and they analyzed it, the situation. Okay, and they came to the conclusion, all we gotta do is mold this damn thing in an aluminum format, and people would go, yay! And now, due to the cloning and the stealing of people's idea, Dorman had to put an orange top on theirs to differentiate all the aluminum coolers out there. Yeah, everybody's stealing everybody's idea. All right. I've been taking cheap Chinese crap out from underneath the hood for the last 30 years. It's absolutely disgusting what they have done to our cars. Yeah, all in good fun, no harm meant. Yeah, I know, man. It's all love, baby. Even though on certain Ford vehicles, the OEM part is discontinued, forcing customers to buy Dorman. Yeah, yep, my customer got his from Amazon. Typically, in a new part comes with new components in it. It means that they are also requiring that you use those new components to keep the warranty. Oh, wow. So what you're saying is if we buy this brand new and start digging these seals out of here and going in with Mopar seals, they're not going to cover this under warranty because you violated the terms of conditions. Is that what you're saying, Mr. McKinley? Interesting. I never thought about it that way. All right. Guys, I'm done with this. All right. So that is the thing. That's what I got one to do tomorrow on on a Caravan. Oh, my man finally got this Hemi toe down. Where is it at? Oh, he got the head over here, guys. Let's be nosy. Y'all want to be nosy? All right. Ooh. Oh. 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 Where the hell is the roller bearing? This, ladies and gentlemen, is somewhere in the oil pan. When that happened, it's engine time. When you see stuff like this, it had to be torn down. Okay. Yeah, the insurance company always asks us to tear stuff down. So basically, match specs and swap seals to keep warranty good. Yeah, so that's the deal on that. Now, a lot of you guys was asking about that PT that got all these brand new parts. Guess what, guys? They approved it. All right, yeah, they approved it. Look at that, brand new alternator, brand new. I don't have my light on. Plug wires brand new. Coil brand new. Battery brand new. They even put a new fuel pump in it. Yes, they put everything on this car and it's running on 2 cylinders. If y'all don't remember my video that I uploaded 3 days ago, go watch it. Okay, I only got 2 cylinders firing. This coil is a split. They have the waste spark set up. Okay, so only 2 are firing. So when that happens, guys, the drivers inside the PCM usually responsible for that. Uh-oh, what's up, man? Yeah, that's done. Ashley got the ticket.
Ashley has the ticket.
Yeah, because she was trying to pay me for it.
Okay.
Yeah.
First I was like, well, what key is this?
Yeah, that's the recall. It's part. Yeah. Yeah, so you got to think about drivers at that point. I'm sure that's what they did. So they replaced it. The only problem with that is, remember, in between this PCM and this coil is wiring. After my test using my breakout box, I found that there was an open circuit on the one wire that go to that coil that's supposed to be firing. All right. So yeah, it's duty cycle ground. These coils are operated with 12 volts stay on them from the ASD, and it's duty cycle ground for them to fire. I'm not getting that duty cycle ground on the coil that's in question, and it comes from here. But this possibly delivering is just not making it to the coils. In other words, there's an open circuit. So I'm gonna take this off tomorrow, take this off, and we're gonna go find that broken wire. If I can't find it, I'm gonna have to overlay it. And I'm 100% sure that's my problem. There's an open circuit because I own from point A to point B. You should be doing a load test, but I own. All right, let me guess. Okay, find out the problem on the VW. No start, a damn fuse. No start, a damn fuse through everything off. Uh-oh. That's what's up, man. I'm glad you found a problem. Wow. Correct. Mopar and Dorman treat warranty kind of the same way, and they wish that you keep their components intact so that they can correctly identify which component failed. It was a Jetta, but basically the same shit was a headache. Yeah, it's crazy out there, man. All right, guys, right here. Click up there, those 3 dots, and get a video thumbs up. That's all I have. Just wanted to go over that little matchmaking thing with y'all. I got a downpipe installed in an AM on a VW tomorrow. Man, you gonna knock it out of the park. SRT Ken. Did they check the ground wire? Oh, well, not sure what I did. I don't know if you saw the video where I found the open circuit. So a ground wire not gonna cause an open in the wiring. I literally got an open circuit. I'm suspecting some wires under here done rub somewhere. But yes, I agree with you. You should be checking grounds. You should check all of that. They didn't check nothing. They just threw parts at it. All right? Yeah. They just threw a whole bunch of parts at it. And I was kind of scared to write up. You know, I got the 1 hour diagnostic time, but I needed 3 hours to trace and repair open circuit. Okay, so I thought they was going to buck. They was like, okay, fix my car. Fix it. Guys, the equivalent of 3 hours, if your shop charged $200 an hour, that's $600 right off the top. So basically, that's what I'm going to fix the car. All right, but basically, that's how much they probably. That doesn't compare to this $1,000 PCM, if that much. I don't know what they cost. That alternator, this battery, that fuel pump, this coil, those plugs, all of that. It doesn't compare to any of this. So it's kind of hard for me to feel sorry for you. But I don't know what they checked, Mr. McKinley. Got a downpipe. Typically, with an overheat condition, the first thing you want to do is check your oil, because one of the main jobs of the oil is to cool the engine. Yes, that was one of the questions on the ASC test. All right, guys, I gotta go. That's all I have, man. I appreciate y'all tuning in this quick little unsolicited live stream. All right, I'm sure y'all don't want to look at no damn PT Cruising, but I just left the good stuff uh, down on the other end. All right, so I gotta go, man. That's all I have. Thanks for watching.